discussing about that. Right. In this class, we are discussing about the concepts of maximum minima and shortcut problems. So in this calculus problem, in the calculus subject, right? So let me explain first what are the few concepts, what are the few shortcuts in maximum minima. Then we go for the problems, right? Please take pen and paper and go for the problems. So only you must note down the shortcut formulas only we can solve the problems. Otherwise, it is very difficult to you to follow that, right? Please take pen and paper and note down the shortcut formulas. Then you go for the problems. It is easy to solve the problems easily, right? So let me start one by first concepts, right? First, now let me explain the shortcut formulas. What is first maximum minimum? I will explain that. What is maximum minimum, right? First, let me explain that. So, right, what is meant by formulas, right? I am explaining this one, first one by one. So, I am explaining the concepts, right? So, I can explain the concepts. So, we are explaining the concepts first. What is meant by it? Suppose f of x is given to you, f of x is given to you. So, like this one, y equal to f of x is the curve like this. So, y equal to f of x is the curve like this. So, listen. So, where f dash x equals to 0 means slope is equal to 0 at particular point, listen, at x equals to, this is origin, at x equal to x1, so right, that is x equal to x1, that is x equal to x1, that is x equal to x2, at x equal to x1 there must be slope at this is gradually changes from here to here, right, that is where the slope changes from positive to negative, at that point this is the slope changes, it has the maximum value, remember that, it has the maximum value. Now slope changes from, so here from here to here, right, observe here, slope changes from negative to positive at that particular point, so that point that is x equal to x2, it has minimum value. All of you know that first. This is the first concept of when f dash x equal to 0, when f dash x equal to 0, the points max values are said to be the stationary points. Stationary points, we have to find out that suppose f dash x equal to 0, x has so two values like this, x1 and x2. At x1 equal to x1 and x2, x1 equal to x2, it has stationary values where it has either maximum or minimum. So, where it has the maximum, where it has the minimum, depends upon the second derivative, remember that. Suppose first that is, if you take that f double dash at x1 that is given, so it is greater than 0. So, right, that is given at, that is, so given at that is greater than 0, f x1 greater than 0 means it has local, so greater than 0, local minima at x equal to x1. This is the first concept. So f dash x1 greater than or equal to 0, it has local minima at x equal to x2. Now, so where is that now? So where is that one? Next minimum, next b is like this. Now f double dash x2, it is less than 0, slope changes from positive to negative, so it has local maxima, so at local maxima at x equals to x2, remember this. This is at x equal to x2, it has the local maxima and local minima. This is the first concept of this. So where it has maximum minimum, so first find out that maximum minimum you have to find out that. Now coming to that, this is the first concept, right? So we are going to the next concept like this. Now we are taking the problem like this. Now suppose if you take the second concept like this, suppose if you are having that, suppose graph like this, f dash x equals to 0, it has stationary points, or sometimes call it as critical points where that slope is 0 or not defined. That is a different, that is so f dash x we are having like that. That is the, so f double dash x based on f double dash x greater than 0, that is maximum minimum value, f double dash x less than 0, it has maximum value. This is the first concept. So now let me explain one few of the shortcut formulas one by one. First shortcut formulas one by one. Suppose if it is given like this, f of x equals to given like this, a cos square x, b plus b cos sine square x. X belongs to 0 to pi by 2 given like this. X belongs to 0 to pi by 2. If a greater than 0, a greater than b, immediately we can say that f of x maximum value is maximum value, without we can say that a. So minimum f of x minimum value is b. We can say immediately this is the first shortcut. What is the first shortcut? F of x is given as a cos square x plus b sin square x, without checking that. So a greater than b only. Remember that a is bigger than b. Then f of x maximum value is b and f of x minimum value is, so maximum value is a, minimum value is b. This is about the first shortcut formula, right? Now one by one we are going to, now we take another one. Suppose f of x given as like this, f of x given as a tan x plus b cot x. So what is the minimum value? For this type of question, what is the minimum value? What is the maximum value? What is this? Is the shortcut. This is a for minimum value. So listen, a plus b, so that is by 2 greater than or equal to root a b. This is the shortcut formula we are taking. Thus a is positive, a is positive, b is positive, that is am greater than or equal to gm. This is nothing but a tan x plus b cot x by 2 greater than or equals to product a tan x into b cot x. It becomes only root b, root ab. So that is a tan x plus b cot x, that is greater than or equals to 2 root ab. So this is the minimum value is f of x. Minimum value is, so that is minimum value is given as, that is 2 root of ab. That is very important. So what is the minimum value? 2 root ab. That is, remember that. What is the minimum value? So minimum value is, so minimum value is minimum value is taken as minimum value is 2 root ab. This is the shortcut formula. A cot tan x plus, no doubt this is very important. A positive and b positive, am greater than or equals to 0. Remember that. Am arithmetic mean greater than or equal to gm. This is the shortcut formula for using that. A greater than 0, b greater than 0, a plus b by 2 greater than or equal to root ab. So this is the am greater than or equal to gm. This is about the shortcut formula. Now let me explain one more formula. So like this, one more formula given like this. So f of x given as a secant square x plus a square secant square x, b square cosecant square x. This is the very important formula given in so many times in the examinations. So see, that is cosecant square x. Then f of x, this is the concept we are taking there, right? We are taking this concept. So f of x, what is the concept of this one? So you take it as the formula is like a square secant square x, b square cosecant square x. Minimum value is, he is asking that minimum value, this is the very important. Minimum value is a plus b whole square at x equals to, that is tan inverse of root b by a. This is the very important. This is asking so many times in the examinations. Minimum value of a plus b whole square at x equals to tan inverse b by a. This is the very important shortcut asking so many times. Remember that formula. So how can we find out? This one is converted into, if you want, how can I find out the formula? A square equal to secant square x 1 plus tan square x plus again b square into 1 plus cot square x. Like this is a square plus b square, a square plus b square, right? That is a square tan square x, a square tan square x plus b square cot square x. This is the formula again, am greater than or equal to gm. If you write that, this is always, what is asking? Minimum value. So this is f of x always greater than or equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So that is greater than or equal to a plus b whole square. This is the formula. How can we derive that? That is So that is, this is again am greater than or equal to gm. If you take that, again shortcut problem there, am greater than or equals to gm, we will get this one, right? So am greater than or equal to gm, we will get like this. Am greater than or equal to 0, we will get the formula like this. This is a very important formula. A square secant square x, a square secant square x, b square cosecant square x. Minimum value, remember that, a plus b whole square x tan inverse b by a. This is asking so many times. Now, let me explain one more formula. Now, we are having one more formula. F of x given as, if you given like this, a secant x given as, given as a secant x plus b cosecant x. A secant x plus b cosecant x, minimum value, like that is minimum value. It is nothing but, remember that, minimum value take like this. So minimum value, so write that is, so minimum value. So minimum value is, remember this is most asking in the examinations, that is a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 2. This is a very important formula. So a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 2, that gives at, that is also sometimes asking x equals to tan inverse of cube root of b by a. If you want, remember this one is also sometimes asking. But remember that formula, a secant x plus b cosecant x, minimum value at x equals to, that is tan inverse b by a, value is this one at this one, very important. So you go through this formula, is very important formula, asking so many times. Now, one more formula is there like this. Now this one is, suppose if a question is given like this, f of x equals to, given like this, sin x power m, cos x power n. Now, f of x maximum value, that is the question asking. Maximum value. This is also asking so many times in the examination. This is the formula, so write that is square root of m power n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. So this is the shortcut formula we are using. M power n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. Previous asking question is f of x equals to, it is an asking question like this, sin square x, so cos square x, what is the maximum value? Right, direct shortcut formula, that is 2 square into 2 square by 2 plus 2 whole power 2 plus 2 4, that gives the answer. This is the very simple shortcut formula. Remember that, m power m, n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. This is the very important formula asking so many, x power sin x power m into cos x power n. We will get the formula. Once again this formula, m power m, n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. This is very important formula. Now let me explain. Suppose if it is given like this, suppose f of x plus y equals to k is given like this. F of x plus y equals to, given like this. Okay, suppose f of x equals to x power m, of f of xy equals to, given as like this. So write like this. F x plus y equals to k. X plus y equals to k. Right? F of xy equals to x power m into y power n. F of xy is the minimum, right? So minimum for what value then? Minimum value. That is the question asking in the previous examinations. So how can I find out this one? There is a shortcut formula. Remember that. So x is to y is nothing but ratio power of that is m is to n. So that is very important. X plus y is given as k. So remember that. What are the powers are there? M is to n. X is to y equals corresponding, proportional to corresponding to powers. Right. So then is x plus y equal to k. Substitute that. X is nothing but m by m plus n into k. That is the value of x. Y equal to, that is n by m plus n into k. That gives the value. Right. Whatever the x value asking that, you have to substitute that. X and y values directly will get that. Whatever required, you have to find out directly substitute that. That is the shortcut formula. So that is f of x minimum value is nothing but x is to y is nothing but m is to n. M is nothing but substitute there m by m plus n into k. So y equals to n by m plus n into k. So x plus y gives k. Remember, this is a very important shortcut getting the problems easily. Right? Now let me explain one more shortcut formula. Let me explain one more shortcut formula like this. Suppose given like this, suppose in a circle, right? Suppose in a circle, a rectangle is to be inscribed. A rectangle is to be inscribed. This is the asking previous question. In a circle, a rectangle is to be inscribed. So maximum rectangle area. Suppose this is x. This point is given like this. Circle is given as, in a circle, x square plus y square equals to a square. A rectangle is to be inscribed. A rectangle is to be inscribed. Maximum area is, that is the question. Maximum area of a rectangle. Inscribed in a circle. Inscribed in a circle. So in a circle. So radius, that is x square plus y square equals to a square. This is the concept. How to solve this type of question? This point is in parametric form taken as a cos theta comma a sin theta. This is the parametric form we have to take in. This length is nothing but a cos theta. What is this length now? A cos theta plus a cos theta. 2a cos theta. This is similarly here to here is 2b, that is here to here is 2b sin theta. 2b sin theta we are taken like this. So that is 2b sin theta, right? So 2b sin theta. Now what is the area? Area A equals to, we get it as x into y. 2a sin theta into, that is again this is also a, 2a sin theta, that is 2a cos theta we are getting as, so that is 2a square into, right, that is sin 2 sin theta cos theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta. We taken as 2a square sin 2 theta. So remember that this is maximum value is, that is 1. That is 2a square into 1. So 2 theta equals to sin 2 theta equals to, maximum possibility is 1. 2 theta equals to pi by 2. Theta equals to pi by 4. At theta equal to pi by 4, it has maximum area of rectangle is 2a square. That is maximum area of rectangle. Maximum area of rectangle gives, that is 2a square. If you want to find out the length, what is length? Length is nothing but x equal to 2a. That is 2a cos, that is 2a cos theta, 2a cos 45, that is 1 by root 2. So that is, we will take it as 2a cos theta, root 2a. So 2 root 2a. Y is nothing but 2a same 1 by root 2. It is root 2a. So length into bracket you are getting as 2a square. This is a very important shortcut. Remember, that's why I am explaining this one. This point in the parametric form we call it as, this is a cos theta. This is a cos theta. And this one is here to here, a sin theta. This becomes total. Right? That is, so right, that we taken as, this is 2a sin theta, means total length. Here length is, here to here is 2a, that is a sin theta. We taken as, so right, that is, so that is taken as a sin theta. So this is a sin theta, this is a cos theta. Length is nothing but 2a cos theta. Here is 2a sin theta. So that is a is taken as, this is a simple derivation. 2a square sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta lies, that is one maximum. Sin 2 theta always lies between -1 to 1. 1 gives the maximum value. Theta equals to pi by 4. So this is a very important shortcut. We have to remember that. Now let me explain one more shortcut formula. Generally in the asking examination is given like this. So sector area given. Remember that. Sector area for given perimeter given like this. So given perimeter R, this is R, sector angle theta. This length will be taken as AB length. The sector, that is sector length is R theta. Theta is in radians. Perimeter is given. P equals to perimeter is given. So that is 2R plus R theta. It is given. So for maximum area of sector, maximum area of sector, maximum area of sector, we are getting, this is the very important formula. So at theta must be A equals to half R square theta. Theta value eliminating that, R square substitute that, theta value at maximum we are getting as 2 radians. This is the very important standard value. Suppose given perimeter of sector, maximum area of sector is half A equal to half R square theta. Theta equals to 2 radians. Theta equals to 2 radians. Then what is the perimeter now? So maximum area, that is, remember the given perimeter, find out that. So we are getting it as A equal to maximum area, substitute in that one. So that is P square by 16. We can get it as, this is very important area. So this one is given in terms of P square by 16. That is very important shortcut. Area, so area is P square by, P is given perimeter. And theta is always radians when the maximum area of sector given perimeter. What is the perimeter? R plus R theta. This is the perimeter given. So that is the maximum area of sector means theta equals to sector angle always 2 radians. A equals to, we are getting in terms of P square by 16. This very important shortcut formula we are using. Now, so we are telling so many shortcut formulas are there, but this is the very important shortcut formula. So let me explain some problems. So one more shortcut is there. So we are putting that one more shortcut is there. Suppose this is given like this. So this is the a metal sheet of length A by B. Metal sheet of length A by B. This is A, this is B. At all 4 corners we cut at X. We can cut it as X, that is. So metal sheet at all corners we can take like this. So taken as like this. So this is X and this is also X. This is also X. So we are taken as like this. Metal sheet of A by B size. This is A, this is B. This is A and this is B. All 4 corners equal squares and folded as an open top box. Folded as open top box for the maximum volume of the box. For the maximum volume, very important shortcut, remember that. For maximum volume of the box. So what is the height? Height of the box is nothing but 1 by 6. A plus B minus root of A square plus B square minus AB. This is the shortcut formula. Remembering this one is asking so many times. Suppose if A equal to B, that is height of the box can be taken as 1 by 6 into A plus A, 2A. This becomes A equal to B, these two get cancelled, minus A again, that is A. So we will get it as A by 6, right? So a box of A comma B, so A and B are the size, right? That is A by B. So A is the length and B is the breadth, that all 4 corners we get as we cut equal squares and folded A open box. Then what is the height of the box means is nothing but X. X we have to take, and that is H equal to 1 by 6 A plus B minus A plus B whole square, A square plus B square minus AB. This is the very important shortcut. If A equal to B, this becomes 1 by 6 2A minus A, that is A by 6. This is the very important shortcut formula by solving the problems easily. Now, so let me explain some problems on this one, previously asking questions and some twisting questions. We have to solve this one for maximum minima, right? Now, let me explain one by one problems. So first problem is, given question is like this. So right, the function f of x given as x cube minus 27x plus 5 strictly increasing in. So he is asking that strictly increasing. What is meant by strictly increasing? Strictly increasing means like this only. So suppose goes on increasing. So goes on increasing means f dash x always greater than 0. Once again I will explain this. Strictly increasing. F dash x greater than 0. F dash x only greater than or equal to 0. Only increasing. That is increasing, maybe 0. So that is, here is strictly increasing. I am saying that he is strictly increasing. So strictly increasing, that is increasing. So in this one, so if the f dash x is less than 0, strictly decreasing, so decreasing. In this one is f dash x, we have to find out f dash x. What is f dash x? So 3x square. 3x square minus 27 into 1. So that is greater than 0. So that is 2x square. 3x square minus 27 greater than 0. X square minus 9 greater than 0. So x plus a into x belongs to, that is x square, does not belongs to, so that is mod x is greater than 0, means x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 union 3 to infinity. Which one is the correct option? Fourth is the correct. Either this one is correct or mod x greater than 3, that one is correct. This is f dash x is strictly increasing. Strictly increasing graph is like this. F dash x increasing. Increasing means in graph sometimes maybe like this. So like this. It come like this. Sometimes it may be coming like this. Sometimes may be equal. Like this is the. Sometimes may be parallel to x-axis. Both are same. Here is there is no at all. Always increasing like this. This is called strictly increasing. This is called increasing. Sometimes may be equal, right? So these two values may be equal. So that is called increasing. This is called strictly increasing, right? That is fourth is the correct option. Let me explain second question now. So right. So in the interval 0 to pi, f of x equal to sin x minus x. In decreasing, increasing station, either increasing or decreasing. So remember that. This is a very fundamental concept. Remember that. If a line is given like this, x equal to or x equal to y. So before that, listen. Before line is given like this. So this is like this. In between, this is y equal to sin x. So this is y equal to tan x. This is the fundamental basic. If x lies between, so 0 to pi, remember that, 0 to pi. So 0 to take like this. Suppose 0 to pi, first this one, 0 to pi, why do you take like this? Suppose x is always, so that is x is, so x greater than tan x greater than sin x. So we are discussing about this part only. X is greater than sin x. So that is x minus, so the sin x take that side, that is you take like this. So sin x minus x always less than 0. Less than 0 means always it is decreasing, right? If you take the differentiation also we can easily prove that. Suppose if you take f dash x, always if you take like this cos x minus 1, cos x minus 1. So in between 0 to pi, cos x always less than or equals to 1. Either maybe 0 or less than. So always less than 0. So less than or equal to 0, that is decreasing. So first is the correct answer. Remember that. Basic concepts, if you are strong, whatever the problem will be given, you have to solve that easily. Now, this is the concept of that is increasing decrease. Once again, graph like this. 0 to pi by 2 if you take like this. So tan x is more. This is the basic concept we are getting from. So basic concept. Tan x is greater than x, greater than sin x. So we are taking this part only, x sin x. We are taking like this. So let me explain another question, right? So this is the question. What is the minimum value of x minus a into x minus b? He is asking to find out what is the minimum value of x minus a into x minus b. How can we find out the minimum value? So that is given as some k is given. X minus a into x minus b. Now, according to the concept, this one taken as x square minus x into a plus b plus ab. So dk by dx, that is dk by dx, that is equated to 0. We are getting the stationary points. Now that is, this is x square 2x minus 1 into a plus b plus ab derivative 0. X is nothing but a plus b by 2. A plus b by 2. So second derivative, if you take that, d square k by dx square. So derivative of this one again. So write this one. 2x derivative 2, that is less than 0. Means it has 2 that is greater than 0. It has like this. So it is greater than 0. Automatically we have like this. So greater than 0. greater than 0 means it has minimum value. That minimum value he wants to that. X is substitute there. So that is substitute there. X is a plus b by 2. So calculations you do it. Minus a into that is a plus b by 2 minus b. If you take the calculations, 2a. So there is minus of a minus b. And this one if you take that a minus b. This is by 4. So option is minus of a minus b whole square by 4 gives the second option. So once again that is what is the minimum value of x minus a? This is also asking the previous simple question asking, but logical question that x minus a, x minus b is asking same. K is taken as like this. Differentiating dk by dx equal to 0. Derivative of x square 2x. Derivative of this 1 into a minus b. While we are getting the stationary points, we are equating them as 0. That is x is nothing but a plus b by 2. So if you want checking that one, it is second derivative is also greater than 0. Minimum value it has. So x equal to that value substitute here. So x is nothing but a plus b by 2 minus a. X is nothing but a plus b by 2 minus a. Here is minus 2a, minus of a minus b. A minus b, that is minus of a minus b whole square by 4, which gives the second option. Now let me explain another question, right? This is the question, right? So x greater than 0, y greater than 0, xy equal to 3, then the maximum value of xy. So I told you the shortcut formula. So maximum, what are the powers of x and y? X power n and x. So x power is 1, y power is 1, that is x comma y is in the ratio. So that is corresponding to them. That x is nothing but y here, that is one step we are getting. So if you consider them the shortcut formulas, we can solve easily. So x equal to y, substitute there. So what is x comma y? That is x plus x gives 3. So that is 2x equal to 3. X is nothing but 3 by 2. X is nothing but 3 by 2. So x is nothing but 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. We will take an as 9 by 4. Which one is the correct option? First is the correct answer. Let me explain once again. Let me explain the shortcut once again. What is the shortcut formula? So powers xy is there. So xy is there. What are the powers? X is to y is corresponding the powers. 1 is to 1. So 1 is to 1 means both x and y are equal. So that's why I substitute here. X is nothing but y. X plus x equal to 3. So in that one, x equal to 3 by 2. He is asking xy. 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. 9 by 4. That gives a very easy way we are getting the problem. Now let me explain another question. Now I am explaining this question. Right. This one is somewhat calculated part is more. That's a simple concept. What is the local maximum? Has a local maxima at x equal to how much? So first let me explain that. We have to find out the first stationary points. How can we get the stationary points? F dash x equal to 0 means what? Find out that. 5x power 4 minus 4x cube plus 15 x square. This is the derivative equal to 0. Derivative of this one 5x power 4. So 4x cube plus 15x square. Now what is the given question? Given question is like this. So x power 4 minus. So once again I will explain that question. So x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 10. Right, that is given question is 5x power 4. This is 5x cube. 5x power 4 is there. That's the problem. 5x power 4. So 5x power 4 question is given like this. Here is minus 5x power 4 question is. Here also differentiate this one. Here is again one more term. We are getting like this. So we get like this. This is the very important question. So right, that is right. I differentiate this one. F dash x. F dash x is nothing but 5x power 4 minus 20 x cube. Now 15 x square. That is 10 derivative 0. Now 5 take outside. 5x square take outside. X square minus 4x plus 3. This one is 5x square into that is if you take the factors that one x minus 1 into x minus 3. This is equated to 0. Stationary points are 0, 1, 3. Now we are going for this again f double dash x. So f double dash x, that is f double dash x, this becomes derivative again. So 20 x cube, this one is 60 x square, this one is 30 x. Suppose x is 0, f double dash x is 0, neither maxima nor minima at x equal to 0 not possible. If you take x equal to 1, 20 minus 60 plus 30, it is minus 10 less than 0. Less than 0 means a maxima, local maxima. If you substitute x equal to 3, f double dash x should be less than, greater than 0. At that one you have maximum one. Understood clearly? So right, that is suppose x equals to, at x equals to 3, f double dash x should be, substitute that, we will get it as 0. Greater than 0 means it has local minimum. So not to worrying about that. Only asking that local maxima where f double dash x is greater than, that is less than 0. So that is the value. So first we have to equate f dash x, find out that. Then equate it to 0. Stationary points 0, 1, 3. Or check that f double dash x. Which value it is to be? So less than 0. It has the local maxima. Which value it is greater than 0? Local minima. So that is, well, suppose x equal to 0, f double dash x equal to 0, they are called points of inflection. Point of inflection, that is given in a very competitive exams, not for you, right? Generally, if you remember that, f double dash x equal to 0, it is called point of inflection. Understood? So now, this is the way of solving the question. Let me explain another question. Now, let me explain another question. So like this, next question is, so this one is, already we know that, 27 secant x plus 64 cosecant x, so minimum value. So I will just, A is given as like this. Remember the shortcut formula, A is 27, B is 64. Remember the formula, A power 2 by 3 plus B power 2 by 3. Previously I explained that. So whole power 3 by 2, this is the formula. At, suppose at x equals to tan inverse, so cube root of b by a. But this is not asking now. He is asking that only what is the minimum value of this. A substitute there. What is A? A is nothing but 27. 27 power 2 by 3 plus 64, right? That is 64 whole power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 2, that is given. So this is nothing but so 3 square 9. So 9. This is nothing but 64, 4 cube 16. So whole power 3 by 2. It is nothing but 25. So 25. So power 3 by 2. So this can taken as 5 square. So it is nothing but 5 cube, which gives the answer 125. If you know the shortcut formula well, we have a very less time to complete the problem easily. So once again I remember the shortcut formula. For example, A secant x plus B cosecant x, if given like this, what is the minimum value? Minimum value is like this. Formula is like this. Minimum value A power 2 by 3, B power 2 by 3, whole power 3 by 2. At x equal, if you are asking the cube root of b by a. But this is not asking. Only minimum value is asking. Substitute there, will get the answer easily. So note down the formula, solve it. We can solve it easily. Now let me explain another question, right? So let me explain another question. So right, this one is already this question completed. Here is. So this is the very important formula. A plus B. So A plus B whole square. Already this one. Remember that formula once again. A square secant square x plus b square cosecant square x. Minimum value, least value. Minimum value or the least value is a plus b whole square. That is the formula. At, so tan inverse x equals to tan inverse root b by a. So we write the formula once again and find out that. So what is that formula once again? Remember that. So that is x equals to tan inverse b by a. So once again, minimum value is this value, minimum value a plus b whole square at x equals to tan inverse root b by a. What is a? A square is 4. A square is 4. What is a? A is nothing but 2. B square equals to 25. B equals to 5. Now a plus b whole square, that is 2 plus 5 whole square, that gives 49. So check the answer, that is first is the correct answer. So this is the way of solving. First note down the formula. I can substitute that, we can solve it easily. Remember that. Only the formula is a square secant square x plus b square cosecant square x. Minimum value is a plus b whole square at x equal to tan inverse b by a. Now let me explain another question, right? Let me explain another question. So now this is the right. This question is asking the maximum value of sin cube x cos cube x is. That is the question asking. So remember once the formula. Suppose sin x power m cos x power n. Minimum or that is maximum value. Maximum value. Remember that once again. Recollect the formula. Square root of m power m into n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. Recollect the formula once again. Write that is. So that is recollect the formula once again. Write that is. So recollect the formula once again. M power m, it is m power m, it is m power m, n power that is n power n, that is. So m power m, n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. What is m? 3. Write the formula. 3 cube, 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 6 power 6. So this we have to simplify. That is very simple. That is 3 power 6. 3 power 6 by 6 power 6. That is 6 square root. That is so 3 by 6. 1 by 2 power 6 under root of square. 1 by 2 whole cube. That gives the answer of 1 by 8. So that is first is the correct answer. So remember the formula. Sin x power n cos x power n maximum value is m power n power n by m plus n whole power m plus n. That gives the answer easily. Right. Let me explain the next question. Now I am explaining the next question like this. This question completed. This is the previous examination question. This is somewhat typical question seems to be. The function has minimum value at x equals to 0. This is the question asking. First find out f dash x. Here is the only logic is how can I find out f dash x? This is 2 of x minus 1. So here is 2 into x minus 2 plus 3 into 3. That is again here also same. So write that is. So that is 2 into again x minus 3 and so on. Till nth term is that is n into 2 into x minus n. So here is f dash x, if that is equal to 2 take outside. So x is there, x. So 2 take outside. So x into 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. And minus here is if you take that is again. So 2 take outside, that gives 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on gives n square. So that is 0 equating the stationary points for equating. We will get it as this one equated to 0 like this. So f dash x equals to 0. Have to equate this one, that is x into 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on, and minus of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on and square, that equals to 0. From this, how to find out that is, remember that is how can I find out that? This is very important. So this one is, so if you take like this, that is x into, what is this formula? n into n plus 1 by 2 gives, this take that side, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. If you substitute that, cancel, n plus 1 cancel, so 2 3 times cancel. So x is, so which sum is greater than 0? It has minimum value. That minimum value has minimum value at x equals to, at x equals to 2n plus 1 by 3. So this is the correct answer. Check the answer once again. This one, right? Remember this one, right? That is, once again question is given like this. Question is given like this. So right, the function is given like this. Derivative of this one, 2 into x minus 1, 2 into 2 into x minus 2, right? That is 3 into 2 into x minus 3, n into derivative of this one. So n into 2 into x minus n. So that is equated to 0. 2 take outside, x here, x into 1, x into 2, x into 3, x into n. So minus of 2 also take outside. So 1 into 1, 2 into 2, so 3 into 3, and so on, equated to 0. So we are getting it like this. This is x into n plus 1 by 2, n into n plus 1. Sum of the squares, n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. X is nothing but 2n plus 1. So that is, if you take the second derivative is greater than 0, minimum value at x equal to 2n plus 1 by 3. That is the second derivative. This one x derivative 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on, and which is positive. That is, remember that, right? That is simplification. So this is the complete question, right? Then now we are getting that. So I hope that complete all the, right? This one is completed, right? This one is, right? This one is one more question we have to take. This one. This one better to take that. What is the maximum value of xy? So this is the question asking. So this is the simple idea. This is a, right? This is also now moving. Yes. Now we are taking this one. Now this one is take like this. This one is, this is a, this is b. So a plus b by 2 greater than or equals to root ab. What is the formula about? Remember this. Think of it once. It's arithmetic mean greater than or equals to geometric mean. Remember that. So write that is geometric mean. What is a? A square x power 4 plus b square y power 4. That is by 2 gives, that is nothing but a square x power 4 into, that is b square y power 4, that is square root. This value already given, c power 6. C power 6 by 2 greater than or equals to, that is AB. This one is x square y square. So that is AB, take that side. So if you take AB that side, x square y square less than or equals to c square by, that is c square by, given as c power 6 is there, right? That is c power 6. So that is c power 6 by 2ab. Now xy if you want, that is c power 6 by 2ab and the square root. This is less than or equal to c cube by root of 2ab. So check the answer. C cube by root of 2ab. This one is the correct answer. So the maximum value. Once again I will explain this basic concept. Any positive numbers, a is greater than 0 because square power 4 positive. B is also greater than 0. So what is the concept? Am always greater than or equals to geometric mean. What is am? A plus b by 2 greater than or equals to root ab. Remember that concept. Apply that one. We are getting the answer easily. So this is very simple concept. So this is the way of solving the question. So go for the shortcuts. Remember the shortcuts and solve the problems. Within short period, you will get the problems easily. Right? Thank you for listening my video.